it's going to be very hard in these day and ages to find somebody at the end of the day that fits the bill that's not in the Champions League that haven't got Champions League experience. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now,
yeah, no, that's fair.
Why do we have to wait until January and when it's much more harder to sign a six, and other than getting it done now, just get it done now, because we was told to wait for 2 months and then till August. They say wait till August, and August is going to be a busy time. August came. They said it's going to be a busy 10 days for us in August. And
they said busy, but they didn't specify what kind of busy. We've got players going.
I know.
It's the lunch lady. The lunch lady is into our oil.
Bro.
That's a fair one. That is a fair one.
There's a comment here from a Vendrone said, what's the rush buying wrong again? We have multiple midfielders that can play multiple positions, but that's the thing. We have the players who can play multiple positions, but I don't want to see players floating around. I want to see dedicated players in their positions, which is why I say if Gravenberch can be made into a six, that's fine. But we need the six now. If we're going to lose these 4 key players, Alisson, Van Dijk, Trent, Touchwood, he doesn't go, or Salah, for example, then we're going to have a tough time rebuilding, and we're probably not going to see the heights for another 5 seasons, give or take 10 at the worst, let's just say, if it's a complete fall-off. So that's why I say get what you can now, do what you can now, because tomorrow you might not get the same success that you had yesterday. That's my thing, which is why I think we can mold players into certain positions, but for right here, right now, if we finished third last year with the same squad, I expect us to finish third, if not higher again this season. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah, you'd assume the squad is getting better. Well, Nick, this is more towards you because you're a Liverpool fan, right? But when that awful morning in December when we woke up and we seen that interview on Liverpool TV, they told us Kloppo's leaving. I've decided to leave the club. When we saw that interview, nobody, not one person in the world, not one Liverpool fan said, it's grand because we'll just get a new manager and win the league. Nobody said that. But because Slot's come in and done well, everybody now, their expectations have gone from we'd be doing well to get into top 4 to we are competing for the title. And it's not even a question. Liverpool are, which for me is wild. So I just think if you actually take the step back and say, do we have the team that would get us to top 4? And top 4 would be a success for what is the end of an empire at Liverpool, end of an era. It's the same as when Fergie left or Wenger left. Us, it's our empire. I would accept a top 4 finish in the first year of Jurgen Klopp's departure. That wouldn't be a problem. But the idea that we're supposed to now be competing for a title with the team that even Klopp didn't compete for a title, and I say didn't compete for a title because of, 9 points by referees taking office, but we'll leave that separate conversation. But we didn't compete for a title with Klopp. And because Arne Slot's come in and got some, and it is some good results. They were friendlies against Arsenal and United. They don't actually mean anything. But I think it's driven the expectation level, up to here. And now we're up to our necks in it where, because a lot of people have said it, they've posted their poll and they've said it out loud that we're going to challenge for the title. And now we haven't bought the player, so their predictions don't look too smart, and they're angry about it. That's what I think a big problem is.
It's a reflection on the player. Yeah. Can I just say, when that news got announced about Klopp leaving, I was ready to DJ on a boat, cruising around Darling Harbour. I was excited. I had drinks in me, and then I'm like, let me just scroll through Twitter. Let me see what's happening. Say emergency news: Klopp is leaving. I'm like, hang on, it's not April. What the fuck are they talking about?
Most melancholy set ever.
I actually saw it. Bro, you don't understand. I play with like the most flat response ever. I could not get into it. I just could not. My missus is saying to me, "Are you all right?" Yeah, Klopp's leaving. Because what do you mean? Our manager's leaving. She's like, so? I'm like, don't fucking start right now. You don't understand what I'm feeling right now.
Usually.
Don't even start with this business, okay? You weren't there 5-6 years ago. You weren't there 7-8 years ago. Don't start with this bullshit. That was a tough week. I'm not gonna lie.